got two very big
muted.
targets.
You're muted.
Like number 35.
I muted you just now.
You unmuted me? All right.
You've got the easy part just talking. Matt's got the hard part.
I know. I just have to explain what I'm seeing. Matt has to follow the play. Griffin has to do the shots and the score and the scoreboard. Yeah. My job is easy. All right, puck about to drop. It's Wayzata in their royal blues, going from left to right against the Fargo Freeze in their gray jerseys. It's going to be Matson with Leach and Curry up front, starting with Willett and Like defensively. This is Leach down in the corner, leaving it behind, looking for Curry. Curry ridden off the puck there. Matson trying to help out. And Fargo feeds it right to Leach. He tried to one-time it, but Fargo got a stick on it. Now Curry trying to work his way to the front of the net. Nothing doing there, and the Freeze will come outside the zone. Puck is deflected off a skate before it could get into the Wayzata, and now it's Matson back the other way. He sauces one directly to a Fargo player. Now Matson with a nice body check there. Curry trying to backhand it. Now it's Leach on the forehand. His shot deflected in behind. Matson centering again, looking for Curry. Far side boards, it's Leach now. Good starting shift here by the Matson-Curry-Leach line. Now it's Matson again, weaving at the blue. He's across, still weaving. Little stick handling exhibition there by Matson. Now it was knocked away, it comes to Baranivsky. Baranivsky's gonna send it into the Freeze end. Charlie Nelson chasing. Jacob Anderson jumping in. Nicely done as the F3. Now it's Baranivsky on the boards. Nearhoos reaching for it. That one came outside the blue line. All right, Baranivsky, Nelson, Anderson here still. It's Blake Nearhoos, Cale Sloan. Defensively, Sloan to Nearhoos. Nearhoos avoided one forechecker there, got it cross ice to Sloan. Now Nelson slots it into the Fargo end. Anderson chasing. Anderson got to it. Centering for Baranivsky. Shot right on and a save. Technically speaking, I think the first shot on goal. Is that what you got, Griff? Yeah. Good opportunity for Baranivsky. Nice pass from Anderson behind the net. All right, so Peterson, Upsall, Grossman here. The puck comes to Upsall, back to the point for Nearhoos. Cross ice for Sloan. He fires one, now side of the goal. Puck just eluded both Upsall and Peterson, and Fargo brings it across the zone. They will dump it in down behind Ben Maddock. First time the puck has really been in the Wayzata zone thus far. Sloan trying to clear it. Peterson pokes it ahead. And now Fargo has a chance to regroup. Left wing side, across the line they come. Nearhoos with a good job on the stick lift, and Sloan with a good job to eliminate that threat. Now it's Sloan to the red line. He will backhand it into the zone. Chased by Upsall, almost gave it right to him, and then it went far side. Now, good job by Grossman to get in the way of the defenseman trying to come outside the zone. Up the middle they come, and Fargo able to break it out of the zone here. Like cross ice to deny the zone entry there. Now a turnover, and it comes to Matson. Matson's all alone. Matson to his right, to the dot. Fires one right on. We'll get a stoppage. Leach wins it back to Like. Like with some space, fires it. Hit the blocker. He had Matson in the area. Now sharp angle shot from Hunter Nordseth. That one also steered away. Good poke check here by Curry. And Fargo is able to get it to the red line and dump it in. This one dribbles in on Maddock. Ended up bouncing into his glove. He'll freeze it. Face-off goes down into the corner. Now back on the left wing boards, Leach and Matson both trying to get to it. Leach clears it out of the zone. Curry now attempting to put a forecheck on here, comes back to Like. Like off the boards, down into the corner. Leach down there, using his body to try to get position there. Now he's searching for the puck and finds it. Leach to the half boards, cycles it back down for Curry, up top for Matson, and then Leach gets a good shot on goal there, denied. Now Curry deflects that one in on goal. Baranowski, Nelson, Anderson, Sloan, and Willett now. The 5 Wayzata skaters. Fargo grabbing it out of the face-off circle. They'll get it into the center ice area. They look to be offside. It's waved. No worries. Willett is there. Willett now on the counterattack to the blue line. Now down low, centering, looking for Baranowski. Good rush there by Nick Willett, jumping into the play from his defensive spot. Almost found Baranowski alone on the back post. He just never quite made it to him. Left wing side, Fargo trying to clear. Good job by Nelson. Now Anderson on it. Anderson towards the front. Shot from a sharp angle there is denied. And Fargo able to clear it now. Willett racing for the puck. Willett gets there. And now Sloan on the recovery. Maddock has to make a save there. I think we may have had a delayed penalty here. Yeah, looks like Wayzata will go to the box here. So our first penalty to kill here, it'll be Peterson and Upsall up front, Neerhoos and Light. Peterson wins the draw back to Neerhoos. Neerhoos, right wing boards, flips it up, hit the hand, and then the helmet of the Fargo player stayed in the zone, and they still have possession. Now it's back to the point again. Trying to work a little give and go. Now they tried to feed it through the center. It went too strong all the way to the far boards. Like able to clear it away. Right wing boards, a little errant pass there by the Freeze, and now Upsall with the steal. He sends it back into the zone. See if Peterson can get there on the chase. Like the aggressive PK forecheck here. Upsall and Peterson doing a good job making it difficult to clear the zone. Now another errant pass comes to Like. He spins around and spins the puck back the other way. Fargo now cruising across the line. Puck down low, centering attempt went off a skate. They never got a shot off. Now it's in front. Maddock with a nice save there. Best opportunity for Fargo. They were able to find a guy right in the blue paint, but Maddock closed the door. They were trying to go 5-hole. All right, so Leach and Grossman up front, Nordseth and Sloan defensively. Fargo fires that one and hit Nordseth's breezers and then came rolling in on Maddock. He'll smother it. Another face-off. This one will be to Maddock's right. Leach, nice face-off win in behind for Nordseth. Nordseth just fires it hard towards the point. Fargo defenseman can't handle it. They'll have to regroup. Now Grossman gets in the way at center ice. Leach chasing. Down in the corner he goes. Leach is there on the puck. Now stolen away by Fargo. Up the middle, they would have been offside, but it was stolen by Grossman. Grossman gets it to Leach. Leach to his left. Leach now just going to kill some time with 4 seconds to go on the 2-minute minor that Wayzata has now successfully killed off. Fargo, though, across the line. Stick handling, backhanded pass attempt. There was nobody there for Fargo. Now a between-the-legs pass attempt that failed to connect as well. Now Sloan in a race for the puck. He's dragged down, and we're going to get a delayed call against Fargo here. Good hustle there by Cale Sloan. Fargo defenseman had no choice but to take him down or risk a breakaway. So Wayzata will go to the power play for the first time. All right, so Baranivsky, Matson, Leach up front, Like and Nierhuis back at the point. This is Nierhuis to Like, walking in. How did that not go in? It hit the left post and then the right post, maybe? I saw it hit the left post. I'm not sure. Could swear it just rung around the net. Anyways, we play on. Like still with it. Playing catch with Baranivsky over on the sideboards. Now Matson takes his place and kind of whiffed on the pass attempt there, and Wayzata will have to regroup. Like to Baranivsky across the line, top of the circle, drops it for Leach. Near side now for Like. Just trying to get it back to Nierhuis. It hit a skate and came to Leach. Now Nierhuis with it, Like, walking, lurking. This one goes in. Same situation. This time Like able to sneak it inside the post. He had Leach providing a screen in front of the goalie. Nice shot by Evan Like. 1-0 Wayzata on the power play goal. All right, Peterson, Upsall, Grossman. Grossman flicks it away out of the face-off circle, but it goes right to Fargo over by the boards. They ring it in behind. Nordset looking for Grossman on the right wing boards. Now Peterson over there also digging. A couple of gray jerseys, a couple of blues. And Peterson now behind the net, trying to spin away. Sloan also there. Sloan plucks the puck away, gets it to Upsall. Upsall flips it up in the air looking for Grossman. Grossman tried to field it with the glove, and it's back the other way. Icing against the Freeze.
Wayzata goal scored in the power play by number 22, Evan Like, assisted by number 20, Jack Peterson.
I don't think he was even on the ice. All right, Grossman in the corner. Peterson. Grossman waging battle down there. It's going to come towards Nordset, and now outside the zone by Fargo. Oh, barely good at the line. They kind of mishandled the puck there right at the blue line. I thought they were offside. Now it's Sloan in a battle on the sideboards. Nice job by Sloan. Now back to the point. Fargo holds it. Nordset's got it in front of the net. Gets it over to Grossman off the boards. He clears the zone. Upsall was there, and now Upsall has it. Over to Sloan. Flips it high in the air, bouncing, rolling puck, but Fargo kicks it ahead. Wayzata was getting changes behind the play. Low shot there, kicked away by the left pad of Ben Maddock. Willett on it now in the corner. Bothered there by a little hook, but he's able to clear the zone. Looking for Nelson, knocked away from him, and Fargo has it. They go right wing side. Baranivsky takes his guy out of the play. Willett has it to Nelson. Nelson looking for, I think he was looking for Anderson over on the far side. It never made it. Bouncing puck now controlled by the Freeze. And this time they are offside at the line. Baranivsky wins the draw back to Nierhuis. Nierhuis leaves it for Willett. Willett now with a little space. Willett to the red line. He'll dump it in. Baranivsky. No, Anderson will be chasing it. It's going to come to Nelson on the turnover. Nelson with it back to Nierhuis. Fires. Trickling puck on goal. Rebound. Controlled by Fargo. All right, Leach on the draw. Matson will jump in there. Matson in the corner. Fargo now able to clear it up the right side. Willett being hounded from behind. And now Fargo, nice job by Neerhus to deflect that one. It never made it on net. Now Leach trying to control the puck up in the air. He's got it now, trying to work something with Curry. Ends up coming deep in the zone, and then Fargo has a chance to clear it. Up the middle, they try to go. Good back check by Leach. Leach steals it away. And now Fargo again. Both teams spending time in the neutral zone here, trying to figure something out. Now Fargo works their way in across the line. There's a shot and a goal. Nice play. They eluded defenseman at the blue line, walked right in, and he went up high off the bar and in, 1-1. All right, Grossman off the center ice draw. He's able to feed it into the Fargo zone. Peterson down there on the forecheck. And now right wing side, Upsall jumping in. Turnover comes to Grossman. Grossman to Like firing rebound, cleared away by Fargo. Sloan with it now. He fires one from a sharp angle off the side of the goalie's mask. Now it's Like just outside the blue line. Grossman there to send it the rest of the way outside the zone. Now Grossman trying to kick it ahead. And Fargo able to grab it. Left wing side now. Fargo encountering traffic at the blue line. Looks like offside. Baranowski now wins the drawback to Neerhus. Neerhus to Nordseth. And Fargo takes it away. Shot there. Neerhus got a stick on it. Puck went up off the glass. Now on the right-hand boards. Fargo trying to walk out front. Baranowski there to knock it away. Anderson trying to get it ahead to Nelson. That didn't work, but the puck did clear the zone. Now Fargo sends it back in. Neerhus finally grabs the loose puck. He gets it to Anderson. Anderson left wing side. Neerhus joining the rush, going towards the net. Anderson tried to feed it in that direction, knocked away by Fargo. Nordseth will have to regroup. Gets it to Nelson. Nelson flips it up in right on goal. It'll be frozen. We'll get a face-off and a line change. Leach on the draw. Curry kicking at it. Fargo comes away with it. Right wing side. Nordseth flips it back up looking for Matson. Matson tried to poke it ahead. Once again, a lot of traffic in that neutral zone area. It's Fargo across the line, knocked away nicely by Nordseth. Fargo will try again. Now it's stolen by Matson. He's got Leach with him. Pass attempt was just a little behind. Leach tried to control it with the skate. Instead, it's back to Matson now in the corner. Leach tried a shot there from just outside the circles. Now it's down in the corner. Nice pass there to Curry. Curry, I think, had his stick hampered there as he went to make the shot. So it's frozen. Face off in the Fargo end with a little over a minute to go in the first period. Matson in the corner. Curry trying to join, and now loose puck here. Willett and Leach both take a swing at it. It comes down to Willett. Willett, top of the circle, fires one just over the shoulder and just over the net. Off the glass now, Fargo able to clear it. Fargo across the line. Tried to tee one up there. Blocked by Sloan. Sloan took a little swipe at that guy after the puck had moved away. Now Maddock is going to have to freeze this one. So it'll be Peterson on the draw here. Like gets it to Nearhoos. Now Fargo again trying to steal that puck away. Grossman now Upsall with it. Upsall to the red line. Now the blue cutting towards the middle. Tried to feed it on goal. He had Peterson going in that direction, but the puck skids down into the corner. Peterson behind the net now. Grossman trying to help out. Grossman got a stick on that one. 2-1. Time expires on the first period. We're knotted up at 1. All right, puck is down on period number 2. Fargo across the Wayzata line. Good job by Nearhoos to ride his guy off the puck. Peterson there trying to help out. He gets it to Nearhoos, now to Grossman. Grossman to the red line. Grossman to the blue, cutting to the middle. He's still got it. Firing, it's a shot in the goal. Nice play by Leighton Grossman. Carried it all the way out of the zone, made a move around the defenseman, and then fired it past the blocker. Just like his dad used to do back in the day.
Yeah, just a couple claps, that was it.
All right, face-off is going back to Like off the wall into the Fargo zone. Peterson now Upsall putting some pressure on there. Fargo able to clear it. It's off the skate. Now all the way back in close to Maddock. It's going to be Like. He grabs it. Like. Now to Grossman. Grossman with a little extra jump in his step. It's knocked away, but it comes back to Like. And now Fargo on the far side turned it over. Peterson was there and then knocked away from him. Anderson And Nelson now out on the line change. In behind the net, it'll be Sloan, leaving it for Nelson. Nelson trying to spin away from pressure. Now Fargo goes for a line change. That gives Nelson some open ice. Nelson to the blue line. Nelson behind the net, centering, and Anderson and Baranivsky were both a little bit further behind the play. Now it's Willette banking one off the boards, gets it to Baranivsky. Fargo able to clear it, and now here they come across the Wayzata line. They'll put on the brakes. Sloan is there, Nelson is there. Baranivsky is there. Now a nice steal by Nelson. He's tripped up, and that'll be a penalty against Fargo. Fargo only has 3 guys on the ice. They only got 1 penalty, so here comes the 4th. So it'll be Curry, Anderson, and Peterson up front. Nelson at the point with Sloan, the power play unit. Peterson feeds it back to Nelson. Anderson now, near side. Nelson, far side. Oh, beautiful setup. Curry just couldn't quite guide it into the net there. Beautiful tic-tac-toe play there. Now Anderson tried to feed Peterson on the back post. That one kicked away. And Sloan has to retreat all the way into his own end. Sloan hounded from behind now. He'll regroup with Anderson. Anderson, far side. It's a little behind Curry. Bouncing puck off the boards. Cleared up to center now. Puck played with the high stick. Huh. All right, so the faceoff will come all the way back in the Wayzata end. Minute and 18 to go on the power play. This is Evan Like with it. Handing it off to Neerhus. Like, now Baranivsky, knocked away. Fargo, he very clearly tripped on his own player. But we're going to get a penalty against Wayzata. I don't know who they'll call it on because none of our players were there. They're going to call it on Like. Man. All right, so that'll equalize things here at 4-on-4 for the next minute and 5 seconds. And then Fargo will get a power play after that. So Matson, Baranivsky, Leach, and Neerhus. Fargo tried to walk it out of the corner. Good poke check by Maddock. Now this number 5, their goal scorer. He made another nifty stick handling move there, but fired it over the net. Leach. Restoring some order here. Leach to the red line, Leach to the blue line, going to his left. Behind the goal now, leaves it off for Neerhus. Neerhus trying to leave it for Matson, I think. Fargo is able to get a stick on it, and now they've got possession. Here they come across the line. Centering attempt there. Baranivsky had his guy locked up on the back post there. Now Leach and Neerhus trying to win a battle for the puck here. And Maddock is finally going to jump in there and cover it up. So 4-on-4 for four more seconds, and then Fargo will have a power play. It'll be Peterson, Upsall, Sloan, and Nordseth on what will now become a penalty kill. And now Sloan is tripped up, and Fargo will go to the box, negating their power play. Maybe a makeup call for the trip that wasn't a trip just a minute ago. Oh, I take it back. Oh, man, I thought Nordseth was going to the box, which would have been astonishing. It is a penalty for Fargo, so 4-on-4. It'll be Peterson and Upsall up front, Neerhus and Sloan back at the point. Upsall tried to jump in on that one, but it was too strong for everybody. Back in the zone, played by Upsall. Nifty little pass off the boards. It comes to Peterson. Peterson down the left-hand side, fires one from a sharp angle. Now a rolling puck clears the zone. Upsall trying to get it to stop rolling. Feeds it off the boards looking for Neerhus. Fargo able to intercept that one. Back to the line. Shot there goes well wide. Now that one hits the side of the cage. Loose puck. Maddock trying to jump in there and freeze it. He does. So it'll now be Baranivsky with Matson up front. Leach taking a defensive shift here along with Neerhus. Shot from long range that Maddock gobbles up. So it'll be a power play for the Trojans here in 2 seconds once Like comes out of the box. Fargo controls the draw here. Now Wayzata gets their 5th skater back. Neerhus has it for the Trojans. To Like. Looking for Leach. Leach sends it into the zone. Baranivsky chasing down there. Fargo had 2 or 3 jerseys behind the net. And now Matson able to grab it. Matson, top of the slot, fires it on. Rebound comes to Baranivsky. Now back to Like, and Wayzata will have a chance to get it set up here. Matson on the half boards up to Baranivsky. Baranivsky leaves it for Matson. He'll fire one from a sharp angle, deflected up and out of play. So puck comes back to Sloan at the point here. Anderson on the sideboards. Playing catch with Nelson down low. Now it's going to come to Willette on the far side. Willette back to Sloan. Sloan fires one. Oh, Nelson looking for the rebound. He got a stick on it. Just trickled in behind the net. He couldn't fire it on goal. Curry now. Nelson, and then Fargo's able to grab it. Across the line, knocked away by Willette, stolen by Nelson. Curry to Nelson. Nelson, backhanded pass. He had Anderson there, just couldn't quite connect. Now it's Curry. Far side, it'll be Anderson chasing. Fargo with possession now. Up the right-hand side they come. Sloan back there for the Trojans. Good stick by Sloan to knock away that centering attempt. Now it's Anderson back across the line for the Trojans. Anderson down into the corner. Curry there too. Anderson. Eventually, puck comes all the way back to Nordseth. He'll send it into the other corner. Behind the net, Fargo trying to break it out up the right-hand side. Peterson there with a little bit of pressure. Now Fargo's just going to send it outside the zone. Sloan waiting for Grossman and Peterson to clear the zone. Walks in and fires one, and it's in. don't think the goalie was, I don't think anybody was expecting Sloan to shoot that one. Certainly not the goalie. It went up over the shoulder and in. 3-1 Wayzata. Peterson, Grossman, Upsall here. Fargo, tough pass to handle there on the right-hand side. Sloan takes it away. To Upsall on the left-hand boards. Now Peterson's got it. Peterson to Grossman. Grossman now on the right wing boards, down into the corner. Peterson down there too. And now the loose puck behind the net's going to come to Grossman at the side of the cage. Now it's Like fires one hard up over the crossbar off the glass. Nordseth, that one goes wide left. Like skating into it. Now it's Like behind the net. Spinning, looking for Grossman in front. Upsall also there. He spins and fires one right on. Leach, Matson, and Curry here. Puck is flipped up in the air outside the zone. Like retreating for Wayzata. Like puts on the brakes, avoids one forechecker, gets it to Curry. Curry to Leach, and it's like Matson was just ahead of the play by a step. And we will get a face-off just outside the blue line. Leach in a battle here, comes to Matson. Matson backhands it down into the zone. Leach gets there first. Curry is going to help out. Now Matson. Fargo able to clear, but not out. Matson got a stick on it. Leach held it in. It's Curry now behind the net, spinning. I think he was trying to maybe feed that one out front. It went into the corner, now cleared by Fargo. Like to Nordseth. Nordseth waits for Curry to clear and sends it down into the far corner. Now Fargo player didn't realize the pass was coming, and Like has it. Like to Nelson. Nelson working his way down the middle. Like on the follow with speed. Shot on goal. Puck still loose in the paint. Now covered by Fargo. Baranivsky on the draw. Anderson had to wait for the puck to drop down. It was up on end. He hesitated and got a good shot on. It just went wide. Now Neerhus regrouping for the Trojans. Good forecheck by Fargo, but Neerhus grabs it again. Baranivsky and Nelson on the far boards there. Puck is loose. Rolling puck comes to Willett, and then I think nobody knew who wanted to take the puck there, and they ended up going in offside. Fargo able to clear the zone here, but the puck comes all the way back to Neerhus. He gives it to Willett, and now Fargo in on Maddock. Maddock makes the glove save there. All right, Peterson on the draw. Puck comes to Sloan. It's in his skates, spinning. He finds it. Gets it to Upsall, left wing boards. Upsall will flip it up out of the zone. Glove down by Fargo. Grossman. And now Peterson trying to get the loose puck. He does, trying to center it. It comes back to him. Shot off the side of the goal. Upsall with it behind. He tried to center it. Now Fargo's got it back the other way. Ducking under, or trying to, under the check of Sloan. Now unsuccessfully was Fargo, and the puck comes back to the point. They feed it over on the left wing side. Like down in the corner. Trying to cut towards the middle. Like jumping in on it now. Peterson. Knocked away a lot of traffic over there. Good work by this Fargo line. They're a couple of the smallest players on the ice, but they can handle the puck, and they've caused a little bit of trouble for us. And now Upsall has it in his skates, tried to turn and fire it. Fargo had a player right there. Sharp angle shot from the side of the net, nothing doing. Now it's into the corner, like for Grossman, and finally Wayzata is able to clear the puck out. That allows them to get a full line change. Now they come right wing side. Now down across the middle, Fargo firing one there. Hard shot goes off the dasher board and flips up in the air. Comes down to Matson. Matson playing it for Leach. Leach will just send it out of the zone. Icing waved. Curry chasing. Puck's going to come to, Matson. It just took a weird carom off the boards, and now Fargo has it coming back across the Wayzata line. Sloan behind the net now. Works his way through a couple of forecheckers, clears it out on the right-hand side. In the corner now it's Curry, leaving it for Leach. Leach with some space here, turning and shooting. Blocked by a shin pad, back for Neerhoos. Nifty little pass down to Leach. Leaves it for Matson. Matson walking out, low shot, hit the left pad. Fargo has a chance now back the other way. Nordseth on the back check, and Maddock with the blocker save. Now top of the slot, Matson trying to chip it out, and now it comes to Matson. Matson with a break here. Two defenders chasing him, just couldn't get everything on it, and saved by the Fargo goalie. Now a steal by Leach. Leach with it, fires it off the post. Loose puck now in behind the goal. I think Leach maybe got it with a high stick there, so face-off will come back into the Wayzata zone. All right, Baranivsky now. Played in behind by Neerhoos. Neerhoos has it. Tried to get it to Anderson. Now the puck does clear the zone and then sent back in offside. This was Baranivsky on the draw, and offside again. All right, Baranivsky trying to weave his way through traffic. Once again, offside at the line. Don't these people understand that we've got a long bus ride ahead of us? Right, Fargo goes D to D. Now jumping across the blue line, a little drop pass, a little space here. Shot goes off the post. Fargo with a good opportunity there on a setup on the rush across the blue line. Now a loose puck is going to be taken by Nelson. Nelson to his right. Nelson with some space. It's a shot and a goal. Nice play. Charlie Nelson with the steal at the blue line. Worked his way around into a shooting position and he went low. It's 4-1 for the Trojans.
watch that? It's a very
Yeah.
valuable phone.
Oh, I got my eye
A
on it.
lot of data.
I'll protect it with my life.
There's some pictures in there.
Sloan now back to Like. Like off the boards for Upsall. Upsall pitchforks it down into the zone. Good forecheck here by Grossman. He gets there first. Grossman to Peterson in the corner. Back to the point for Sloan. Back for Peterson. Spinning away. Looking for an option. Finds it in Sloan and then just eludes him at the blue line. Sloan will backpedal and give it to Like. Sloan for Curry. Curry across the line with some speed down to the backhand side behind the net now. He's looking for an option, finds it in Like, and much like the previous play, the puck just kind of skids over the defenseman's stick. Now the puck, I thought, went up into the player bench. Curry followed it, centering for Upsall, and outside the zone. Like to Upsall. Upsall back for Like. Now up for Leach. Good play here, but Wayzata's going to run out of time with just a couple seconds to go in period number 2. We'll go to the Zamboni break with a 4-1 lead.
You're on mute.
All right. Third period about ready to start here. It'll be Leach, Matson, and Curry, along with Nordseth and Like. The starting five for the Trojans. Fargo controls it off the face-off here, trying to work their way to the front. Good block by Like. Now pokes it ahead, looking for Curry. Held at the line by Fargo, and Maddock steers that one into the corner. Nordseth looking for Matson. Puck came back in offside. Face-off controlled by Fargo. Curry got a stick on that D-to-D pass attempt and then went down in a heap up against the boards. It's Evan Like behind the net. Like to Nordseth. Nordseth trying to get it to Leach. Now it comes to Leach. To Matson. Matson across the blue line. A little change of pace there. Trying to get to his forehand. And now the puck is knocked away into the corner. Curry on it. Back to the point for Neerhus. Neerhus fires one. Goalie had a good sight line on that. He gloves it and we'll get a face-off. Baranivsky, Nelson, and Anderson now, along with Neerhus and Sloan. There's a slapper by Anderson right off the face-off. Puck goes skidding into the corner. Now it's Baranivsky. Baranivsky centering, looking for Nelson. Hard pass in the skates, and it's Fargo back the other way. Sloan trying to impede the progress of the Fargo player. Now it's down in the corner. Comes towards the front of the net. Neerhus knocks it in behind. Baranivsky helping out defensively. Fargo comes away with it. Spinning in the corner, centering. They had a guy there. The puck was just in his skates. He couldn't make anything out of it. Now it's back to the point. Shot right on. Maddock deflects that off the end boards. Sloan, Neerhus chasing. Baranivsky helping out, and loose puck comes to Blake Neerhus. Charlie Nelson on the right wing boards. Feeds it back across to the other side to Sloan. He goes D to D. And now trying to connect back with Sloan again. He goes for a change. And Neerhus will play it from behind the net as Fargo also going for changes. Stretch pass up to Nelson. Fargo got enough players back on the ice to prevent anything from happening there. And now Leach with it. Leach, top of the circles, fires one just wide to the glove side. Nelson trying to give it back to Leach. And Fargo's got control now. Off the boards, it comes back to Willett. Willett up the middle looking for Leach. Leach kicks it to himself. And then loose puck comes back to Like. Left-hand side, Upsall. Far side looking for Peterson. Just jumped in the way by Fargo, but Like on the follow. Like along the boards, backhanded pass attempt towards the middle. Comes back towards Willett just beyond his reach at the point. Willett trying to spin away from pressure there, and it'll come all the way back to Like. Willett with it now. Knocked away. Fargo with an opportunity now. Their pass just missed, and now Peterson's got it for the Trojans. Peterson has got Upsall to his left. He's going to leave it for Upsall. Down the middle looking for Leach. Pass was just off the mark, and it's back the other way for Fargo. Weaving towards the middle of the ice. It's knocked away by Upsall, and now it comes back to Upsall. Upsall with it. Right wing side looking for Peterson, intercepted by Fargo. Nordseth there defensively for Wayzata. And Leach has it now. Leach to the line. He'll just lift it down into the Fargo end as Wayzata will change their forwards here. It's Matson with a good job on the forecheck. Baranivsky and sends it in behind. Matson trying to jump in on it. Good steal. Matson now trying to find... Matson trying to jump in on it. Good steal. Matson now trying to find some space to operate down there. Curry looking to center, knocked away by Fargo. Fargo across the Wayzata line. Centering attempt broken up by Sloan. Sloan for Baranivsky now. Baranivsky works around one Fargo player, knocked away though by the second. Now Baranivsky trying to recover, but it's Fargo across the Wayzata line. Down into the corner. Good job by Sloan to knock that one away. Sloan's got possession now. Working his way across the red line. He's got Matson with him, and it was offside at the blue line. All right, Leach, Nelson, and Anderson now. I think we're playing down a forward. Grossman injured his elbow near the end of that second period, and Wayzata now playing with 8 forwards, so a couple of centers might be double shifting here. And now Wayzata got a penalty. It's Charlie Nelson. It's the goon Charlie Nelson to the box for 2 minutes.
What was it for?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. So Wayzata will be shorthanded here for a couple of minutes. Leach and Anderson up front. Nearhoos and Like. Puck is cleared out of the zone. Fargo will have to regroup. Now Anderson gets a stick on that one. Now Fargo able to bring it outside the zone, right wing side. Nearhoos is there for Wayzata. Fargo's slowing it down a little bit now. Back to the point. Leach gets a stick on that one, and the puck will clear the zone. Fargo back across the line. Anderson leaping over a sliding body there. Now Fargo, the fluttering pass to the far side. Anderson's going to get a stick on this one. Tried to clear it. It was held at the line. Now Fargo will toe drag to the middle there. The shot never made it on goal. And Nearhoos and Leach trying to clear the zone here. Fargo still with control. Errant pass there. Anderson's going to be able to get to that one. Banks it off the boards and out. Nice job by Anderson here on the PK. Battling several Fargo players, and they go offside at the blue line. All right, Upsall and Baranivsky here. Willett and Sloan with 23 seconds to go on the penalty. Fargo jumping in across the line, shot there, and nice job by Maddock to see that one and get a glove on it. Now it's Willett in the corner. Sloan rides his guy off the puck and takes the puck away. Now it's Upsall. Upsall's got Baranivsky up ahead. Now he gets it to him. Baranivsky trying to control it. Couldn't quite get full control and knocked away by Fargo. Now they're back in across the line. Hounded by Sloan. And now Peterson's got it on the right wing side. Peterson to his right. To the backhand. One-handed pass in front. It's Upsall with the shot in the goal. Nice follow by Upsall there. Hauled in the rebound of, I think Peterson just sort of guided it with one hand towards the front, and Upsall took his time and popped it into the open net. 5-1 Wayzata. right, Peterson now in on the forecheck down in the corner. Baranivsky jumping in to try to help. Left wing boards. Peterson and Upsall combine to knock that one away. Now it's Upsall again across the middle. That one goes off the iron. Upsall bidding for his second goal in about 15 seconds. Denied by the post. Now cleared out of the zone by Fargo. They're back in the other way across the Wayzata line. Shot there, goes over the net, ringing around near side. Now cleared just outside the blue. Fargo will have to wait until their forward clears. They did just barely. Now there's a line change as Sloan gets a little space. Now he's gonna